Hey guys, hello. I hope that you are well. Today we are going to check Unit 2 from your book. So please, first of all, you need to open your book on page 5 and page 6. And we're going to do 3 exercises from the color part and 4 exercises from your workbook. We have number 2, it says, called Dr. Hart. Objectives, events start in the past and have continued to present. We have exercise 2.1. Read the article and see if you think there is a solution to these problems. We have 3 different things and we have to try to guess if there is a solution between these problems. We have the first one. It says, Dear Dr. Hart, I've been feeling depressed lately. I broke up with my boyfriend. I've been sad since that day. A friend introduced me to Ryan because she thought that a man could really help me to recover from depression. Ryan is a very nice guy, but I think I'm at a very low point. I feel cannot level with him. I've been thinking that he's too much for me, so I'm afraid of speaking or doing anything. I feel hopeless and helpless. Dear Amanda, you have to take your risk to speak. You should share your needs with Ryan. You say Ryan is intelligent and he will respect and support your situation. You have been looking for help and he might be solutions. You should have a real heart-to-heart conversation with Ryan, and if you haven't talked to him about the situation, there is a good moment to do that. Okay, now number 2. Dr. Hart, we have been married for 10 years and have 2 children. I feel have become afraid to reveal my true feelings to my wife. We've been talking about the same thing over and over again and cannot come to a solution. Now I keep my feelings to myself. I don't feel safe to open up to my wife. This situation has been affecting my children and my job. I think I have to suffer in silence. Is that it? Dear Mike, you and your wife have to be like partners. What do you do at work? Do you just let things go? I'm sure you don't. Take more risk and show your true feelings. You'll be talking over problems because problems are there, but the partners look for solutions. I'm sure your wife will understand that the objective of discussion is finding a solution. Don't hide your feelings. You'll be keeping them for you or for too long. Maybe that's the origin of the problems. And number 3. Dr. Hart. For the last month, I've been jumping out of bed early in the mornings. I've been looking forward to a new day and to work because I've fallen in love with my new colleague, Doris. I'm happy right on the very first day I met her. She's got beautiful eyes, gorgeous hair, sweet smile, everything about her is just perfect. My problem is that I don't have a clue how to act or even how to approach her. Dear Greg, why don't you just let Doris learn about your secret love? You have to confess your feelings. You have been living in a dream, but you have to make it come true. Don't be afraid or ruin everything. You have to get off and nerve to tell her the end of the story. Okay? Now, according with the messages, we have exercise 2.2. Read the messages and replies again and match descriptions to the paragraph. Write to the corresponding letter to each character on the lines. We have the character Amanda, Mike, and Greg. Now we have has been feeling inferior, has been living in a dream, has been keeping feelings, doesn't know how to act, has been feeling depressed, has been affecting other people, has been getting up earlier than usual, has been married for 10 years, or has just broken up. Okay, now sorry. The last part, exercise 2.3. Yeah, 2.3. It says, you are online counselor. Choose one of the paragraphs and write different response. Don't forget to support your comments and be prepared to share your opinions with the class. Okay, don't forget to make that. Now, on your workbook, you have exercise 2.3 that it says present perfect or present perfect progressive or continuous. Read the correct form of the verb in brackets. We have Janet, the verb go out with Bobby for the last 2 years. 2. Martin, date 3 girls this week. 3. How long? Wait for us. 4. We are not there yet. We walk for hours. 5. The lamp in my room is okay again. That repair it. 6. It is dark here because the curtains, we want to watch a movie. Or 7. His voice is gone now because he should all morning. Now we have to select, is it present perfect simple or present perfect continuous? Now, how do you notice that? If your sentence is finished, it's over, it's present perfect. But if your sentence it means that you're still doing that, it's present perfect continuous. For example, the first one, it says Janet with Bobby for the last 2 years. Okay, maybe you can say Janet has been going out with Bobby for the last 2 years. Okay, because it started in the past and continued in the present. Okay, number 2, Martin date 3 girls this week. Okay, this action finished. That's why we use present perfect. Martin has dated, date is regular, has dated 3 girls this week. And number 3, how long? Wait for us. It's a continuous activity. That's why we use present perfect continuous. How long have you been waiting for us? How long have you been waiting for us? Now you should try to complete exercise 4, 5, 6, and 7 with the right tense. Is it present perfect simple or present perfect progressive? Now, on exercise 2.4, scramble the words to write the correct sentences. The idea is you need to order the words. You can delete or you can add. You need to order the words in order to make sentences maybe in present progressive, present perfect progressive, or present perfect simple. Okay? For example, I'm going to help you with the first one. It says she has been working. She has been working. She has been working all morning long in her office. She has been working all morning long in her office. Okay, number 2, Marion has been depressed. No, has been feeling depressed a little bit. Marion has been feeling depressed a little bit. Okay? Now you have to complete the rest of the sentences. Now the next page, page 58, we have exercise 2.5. Find 8 words related to love. Now the idea is you have to select the words, find them on this crossword puzzle, and then you have to write on these lines 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And finally, 2.6. Give some advice, please. These people have issues in their relationships. Give them advice. Write your suggestions on lines. Now, you have 6 situations, and the idea is you need to write a correct suggestion. For example, you've been going for a year. How can I propose to her? You can say, You should, blah, 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 blah. We've been planning our honeymoon, but we can't make up our minds. You can say, you should up, blah, 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 blah. I've been dreaming with him since I met him, but he will move to another city for work. What can I do? You should, blah, 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 blah. 4. A friend told me that my girlfriend has been dating another person. What should I do? I should, blah, 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 blah. I haven't seen my boyfriend for a month. What would you do in my situation? You should. And I've been dating Samantha for some time, but I can't confess my love for her. What should I do? Okay, now you need to remember the first part of the book. You need to check this. You should when you are recommending something, okay? You have to take some risks, you should, but the most important part for the last activity, I should, okay? And that's all about your workbook and your